17 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. Not overseas, but right here in our country. And they're hidden. You'd be surprised at how close to you they are. They could even be your next door neighbors, and you just wouldn't know it. Why are we as a nation not able to feed our own children?
15.3 million children lived in food insecure households in 2014. Despite our ability to aid in the relief of child hunger, these children often go unnoticed or ignored. Whether it is because people do not know enough about child hunger or if they choose to ignore it, we all have the power to change the future. Today we took to the streets of the University of Maryland to find out how much students really know about child hunger, the larger scale impacts on our world, and their willingness to make positive changes in the future.
Well, when I first think of being hungry, I think of the desire to do something. Like, I'm hungry to get my degree. I'm hungry to go to law school. And I think I'm hungry again. I think I need to go eat some food, which is the one thing I always forget about.
Being hungry means not having enough food in you, and therefore you are biologically hungry.
That I want Chick-fil-A.
Too many, like 20%.
I would guess, wow, I have no idea, like 12%? No, that's really big. 8%? 7%? 7%.
Yes, definitely. Specifically, low-income groups.
Yes.
Which groups?
I feel like more black people are hungry than white people.
Well, as properly as any other government program.
I don't think they do it properly. There are government programs that aid food impoverished people. I mean, you have food stamps and welfare and WIC and things that try to supplement people and their inability to afford things, but I don't think they do a good job.
Being hungry is the feeling or displaying the need for food. Many Americans misuse the term hunger. True hunger is not knowing where your next meal comes from. True hunger is not having the resources to buy nutritious, healthy food. True hunger is going a whole day with only eating bread. Americans have to stop using the word hungry while describing a mild craving for food.
48.8 million Americans, including 16.2 million children, live in households that lack the means to get enough nutritious food on a regular basis. As a result, they struggle with hunger at some time during the year. 20% of kids in America live in a food insecure home. 12% of households without kids live in a food insecure home.
1 in 4, or 26% of African American households are food insecure, as compared to 1 in 10, or 11% of Caucasian households, and an overall rate of 1 in 7, or 14% of households. More than 1 in 3 African American children, or 34%, live in food insecure households, as compared to 1 in 7, or 15% of Caucasian children.
There are a variety of food programs which are available to food impoverished Americans. Some focus on mother and kids, others help to foster nutrition, while others supply to food banks. Still, 16.2 million children live in hunger, demonstrating the need for more or improved government aid programs.
Hungry, it means to be like you don't have any food in your body and you need it to keep you healthy.
Hunger is like when you're starving and you don't have any food to eat and you're real hungry.
There's this really bad aching pain in your stomach and you really want it to go away.
The solution to child hunger is not just on the shoulders of individuals or the responsibility of the government. To find a true solution, one must think like a functionalist in order to incorporate every part of society in the most effective way possible. Individuals must use their sociological imagination to envision their impact on society and how they can contribute to the elimination of child hunger. Government, nonprofits, corporations, and individuals must work together in order to better the world and solve the societal problem.